It's going to be called the Corrupting Touch. I don't think he can even touch him. Oh, maybe he can, though. He's going to move up.
Yeah, how can something that's incorporeal do a touch?
Well, not with a nat 1, he can't.
Oh,
God. A 13. Tor plus 2.
Come on, critical miss.
His exact touch AC is a 13 with his Shield of Faith because he has a -1 because of his Dex penalty. You know why he has a Dex penalty?
No.
Because he still has Drain.
I thought all that was healed.
No, we didn't heal any of the Drain. Alpion also has Drain.
Yeah. Okay, so it is not a critical miss. So Furcus Zoud, man, cannot see enough, Sunny, to describe things. Anyways, Furcus Zoud does his thing. Delstria, you are back.
All right. Go back this way.
I'll go back this way. I'll go back this way.
20. Let's make a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what I need.
Yeah, exactly what you need to keep going.
30.
Now it's
40, 50, 60.
God, they're catching up to you, Sonny. Okay, Delstria, making your way through. Tor is going to have to step back a step, and he is going to make 2 attacks. Oh my God. Popping an illusion and missing completely. All right.
Did you roll to see if he popped an illusion or if he hits out?
It's on mirror image. If you miss by 5 or less, you automatically pop an illusion, so you don't have to roll. So, yeah. So he came so close, but he didn't quite. So he's still accomplishing popping an illusion, though. Kylon is going to be tearing through this stuff. He has a plus. What's his bonus on a plus 14? Oh my God, that's not a problem. 10, 20, 30. That's as far as he can get, though. Oh, we're playing leapfrog. I love it. Kylan comes barreling through. Sunny, it is up to you at the beginning of your turn. All you have to do is make one more check to get out of this. All you have to do is make one check.
Yay.
Yes! You got it! And bonk, there's the wall of force.
Yay.
That will count as just a 5-foot step, though, since you're not moving into a difficult terrain square, and you could see where you're going. So
start hacking at the wall.
You can attack it twice if you'd like. It has a DR of 30.
Oh.
Is it? Or is it 20? Let me check. I think it's 30. Maybe not.
So that thing that I'm not going to be able to do damage to?
Well, you can do damage to it. Hardness of 30. Yep.
So I can't do damage to it?
No.
Cool. This is stupid. I'm so mad. All right, hold on.
It is immune to Dispel Magic.
I don't care about Dispel Magic.
I don't care about Dispel Magic. There are many cracks in the wall, though.
But,
can you turn yourself into a mist? Didn't you guys have gaseous form or something at one point? A potion or something?
I think we talked about it a couple of times. I don't think we ever took it. Because why would we take it?
Do you have teleport or dimension door?
Weirdly, no.
Okay.
I have a potion of air bubble.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. Because, God damn it, that is not the one I wanted. Pathfinder, what are you doing?
I can throw a grenade at it if everybody gets out of the way.
That is a terrible idea. Let's not do that.
That probably won't be very successful, sadly.
Why do you not want to find this?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Remember, it took Kylon like 5 or 6 rounds, and he was doing
Yeah.
amazing damage on it.
Hold on. What is
Okay.
this magical spell called?
Wall of Force. And you would know that, of course.
I'm gonna drop my machete and pull out my laser pistol because I can shoot through a wall of force. I can't see anybody to shoot. Or,
No, you can't.
or.
Alyssa's like, aha! Laser
I got
shoot
really
through walls, of
excited.
course.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to not drop my machete. I will put my
it away.
machete away and then pull out my laser pistol and grumble very loudly about the fact that I thought I had a way around this and realized that I can't actually see anything. Alpion's gonna move. No, Alpion's not gonna move. I'm so mad at everything right now. I am busy. You have to wait. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing anything. Alpion's just growling loudly. I'm done.
Okay, we're back to Furcus Zaud. Furcus Zaud, once... It's so hard to do anything to Tor. Tor is like really difficult to deal with.
Good.
Yeah, I know. He is going. Furcus Zaud is going to move up, and he's going to try to touch Tor again. This time, he touches him.
Damn it.
Tor has to make a Fortitude save. He makes his Fortitude save. Let's see here. Okay. That hurts Tor. Okay. That is what he is going to do. Delstria, it is your turn. There's a bottleneck forming in this hallway.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
Let's see here.
ask up ahead. What's ahead?
Okay. Sunny, you'll see everything if you want to talk to her or try to describe things.
He put up the gosh darn wall thing again. I can't get through.
Where's Tor?
Where's
Other
Tor?
side.
Fuck.
Oh.
I can't do anything. Kylon,
You want-
get the wall
you
down.
He says, I will. He says, I just have to get through all this again. Sunny, you see Tor backing up in the hallway now on the other side of the wall of force, trying to gain room with his hammer so he can swing. The confirmation is a 1. And he's a ghost anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, on this first one, there are only 3 illusions now left. Okay, I'm going to roll a...
There were already 3. Shouldn't there just be 2?
I mean,
hit
2
one last
illusions. There's
time.
only 3 Zouds left. There are only 3 Zouds left. All right. Okay. There are now 2 Zouds left. The second attack. That misses by more than 5. Does not pop an illusion. Okay. Okay. Kylon is going to need to roll to get through this gunk. And he does. 10, 20, 10. And now he has a Sunny in front of him. And that's as far as he can go this turn. But next turn he can 5-foot step if Sunny's not there, and then he can start hitting the wall. Okay. Frustrating. Sunny. You see Tor. You can't see what he's fighting against, though.
Zoud, you stupid fucking coward. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. Oh my god, the obscuring mist is gonna ruin everything. Okay,
You won't be able to see out of it to shoot
I
anybody.
won't be able to see out of it.
And lasers don't function in those clouds, do they?
I don't think so.
I think lasers do not function in fog
I have
clouds or
to-
mist.
I have to get out of Kylon's way though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, look, I'm going back into the thing. God damn it.
I love it. All right, make your check whenever you move into that.
Hey, look at
Oh,
that.
you know it now.
She's been through it so much now. She knows her
She
way
just
around.
charges back there.
I'm not even sure it's charging. I think it's a very defeated, like, her head is just down, like, yeah. Okay.
And you move perfectly through, like all the strands of web go like right over your head as you go. I love it. That is awesome. So you move back. Anything with Bear that you want to do?
No, Bear's just gonna sit right there because I'm angry.
Zoud is going to move up, and he is going to try to attack again with his touch attack. And he misses his touch attack. Oh my god, that's really good. Okay. Tor. Or sorry, Tor is not even there. Delstria, and then Tor.
I'm just gonna 5-foot step.
You can't
Or
in difficult
I'm gonna
terrain, but you
move.
can do a move
Yeah.
action. Yeah. You just have to make your check to see if you can move in the gunk. Oh my god, you're stuck for once. Now you have to do a check to unstuck.
There.
Now you're unstuck.
Okay.
You know what? Sunny had problems in that exact same spot. The funny thing is, Delstria, no one can see you getting stuck or unstuck. So, it's like, meh, no one even knows. You are still in that space, though.
Oh, am I? Oh.
Yep. You had to. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you were stuck there.
Yeah.
Now, rather than being grappled, now you're ungrappled. The next turn you
Gotcha.
can do your movements. So yeah, it's kind of silly. Okay. Anyways, Tor, stepping back closer to the wall. Oh my god, he's going to make 2 attacks. Misses.
Miss.
Misses by a lot. Does not pop an illusion on either one of those. Kylon is going to try to get through. He does. Takes a 5-foot step, and he yells out, "Tor, we're coming!" And he starts attacking the wall. Hitting it is not going to be hard. It's just the damage he needs to do. That's not the best damage. As he starts attacking and slamming his sword into the wall, you can see it starting to just crack just ever so slightly as he's taking his swings. We are back to Sunny. If you want to move where Kylon was now, Sunny, you could see out from the wall of fog and you could take shots through the wall of forest.
Sunny is stuck again because Sunny is no longer stuck. It was a really fun turn. Really excited.
Oh no.
Yep.
Kylan now yells, "I see him! I see the wizard!
I'm trying, Kylon, okay?
He's touching him!" He yells. That is okay. That is only, and then Kylon lets out a scream now as Tor drops to the ground.
I warned you.
Delstria.
Can magic damage the wall of force?
Yes, it can. Elemental damage, though, like any form of damage, like elemental damage, even has to apply itself to the hardness. So it'd have to be over 30 points of damage from an elemental source to do damage.
What about magic missile?
Magic missile is a force effect, and I think it would apply the same exact way. Let's check and see. I don't think it doesn't go through it. I'm certain. Magic missile, but it does lots of tricky things. It's a force of
How many charges did that wand have? I don't have it written down apparently.
I don't remember then. I mean, I really don't know.
30? Hold on. I have it written down. It's in the loop.
I think it's a lot, actually.
It was a lot, but hold on.
And the magic missile, you would know magic missile is not going to do enough damage.
50. It's full.
It's fully charged. Okay, good.
It was the lightning bolt that didn't have.
Yeah, that one has 20. I have that one, yeah.
Yeah, it would not be enough damage to penetrate it.
Okay.
Here's the good thing that you know, Delstria. Walls of Force only last rounds per level of the caster. So this isn't going to be up forever. It might be only up for another 4 or 5 rounds. You don't know.
Okay.
Would you like to move forward on your turn, Delstria, or?
Yeah.
And remember also the fog effects and web is a dismissible thing if you have dispel magic or anything that you'd like to try. But no, you're moving. You're
good. Okay.
And you can keep moving further if you want to, or you can stay there, whatever you want to do.
I'm going to stay behind here.
Okay. Okay. Tor is down. Kylon lets out a scream. He says, "Don't you do it! Don't you do it!" As he's, oh my God, cannot critical miss. As he slams into the wall again with his sword. And then the second swing, he just hits onto the ground and he says, "No, no!" Sunny, you cannot see what's happening, but Kylon is frantic.
Yep.
Through the webs you go, and you get up. Can your character see Furcus out?
I cannot see Furcus. I can see Tor.
Oh God!
So I can see the fact that Tor is down, but I cannot see
Tor. You see laying on the ground, and you see he starts to move as if something is dragging him along the ground down the hallway away from you.
Zoud, you cowardly piece of shit. He has nothing to do with anything. You want your little pet project? Come find me.
You are yelling this, I take it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm screaming like a
Kylon's yelling and screaming too. All of it on the other side of the wall force, meanwhile, is just like this muffled sound.
Oh, fine. I'm assuming Zoud can hear everything. He's dumb.
And Tor slips out of view. Delstria.
Doug, do you remember when I told you that I was emotionally compromised already? I prepared myself for a lot of things tonight. This is not it.
I didn't prepare myself for this either. I'm getting teary-eyed.
It's gonna be all right.
Delstria, you know it's going to probably be Kylon, his actions to be able to get this done.
Right, but he's not doing anything to the wall right now.
No.
I'm
Well,
gonna
he's
move up to here.
there's starting to be some cracks in it, but well, you can't see far enough to see anyways because you're in web and all this shit that you're going through. Kylon continues to slam into the wall, and I think it's gonna. Oh God! Well, at least you. Okay. And you see that this, as Sunny can see this. His attempts at breaking the wall is just splintering it bit by bit, but it's not making much progress. Luckily, though, Sunny, it is your turn.
Sunny has nothing. Sunny doesn't have.
You want delay?
There's this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll delay. I'll delay.
You delay, and as you delay on Zaud's upcoming turn, the wall of force expires and comes down of its own accord. Flashing and then disappearing. Delstria, you hear from Kylon, "It's down! It's down!" And being able to get yourself through,
Right.
you
I made
can
my
move.
CMG. I made my roll.
Yep. Mhm.
10.
And
As
then
Delphia passes, Sunny's gonna yell, "Go left,"
Okay.
trying to
Kylon.
give her a direction of which way down the hallway to go.
Yep.
Because I don't
Okay.
know what you're gonna be able to see.
All right. What do I see?
You see a hallway here that bends down at the end of it, back to the west. There is a
Okay.
door here that is shut.
Okay.
On the east, and you can see smeared blood dragging from someone that's been drugged to the south here around the corner.
Okay. That's 1, 5, 10.
This door here is actually open because Zao did not have time to shut doors, and he has to take a body through there. And the door is open.
15, 20, 25.
And you might want to move your back just 5 feet back, if you could. You see Zaud dragging Tor right at the edge of this room, and there is a doorway right by Zaud that his mini is probably covering up. Let's see if I can shrink him just a little bit.
I can see most of it.
A little bit, okay.
Yeah.
There is a doorway here that is, it looks like a really advanced doorway, and it's got multiple vials and containers, and they're filling up, and it's making clicking sounds, and there's all these electrical wires running to the middle of it, and you hear it pop, and it's almost like there's a seal that opens up, and it starts to open of its own volition. It looks like a massive bank door, like going into their vault, as it starts to swing open, as it looks like Zaud has unlocked it. And looks like from using some kind of magical effect, he is dragging Tor along after him as he turns around and sees you charging towards him.
Finish my move and tell him to
Drop
Leave-
that door.
leave him alone.
He looks at you and he says, "Would you like to be the next one then? The next one rather than him? How much do you know?" And
How-
you can speak if you would like to. Otherwise, we will continue on.
We aren't followers of unity.
Okay. Make a diplomacy check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is that an
30,
influence?
35. Wait, yes, influence check.
25?
He stops for a moment, looking back at you, and he says, "I don't really care who you follow. You are in my home, and as such, you are now my property."
I probably can't say anything else. I don't have the.
As Kylon comes charging around the corner, and as he sees Zoud, he will smite evil against Zoud on his turn. Sunny, it is now your turn. It looks like Zoud is kind of paused there just momentarily, Delstria, but he's probably going to keep going.
Sunny didn't get stuck. I'm so excited. Sunny, I'm so proud of you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Oh my god.
35, 40 double movement.
Oh, the chase is on, Sunny. You make it there also to look through the doorway as you're running in. You see Tor laying there, and your other companions rushing in front of you to get into the room. And it looks like Zoud is on his way, making it into a deeper chamber that looks like it's well fortified. And just now, with the door creeping open on its own, it looks like a vast, not a vast, but a very fortified chamber, we'll say. That's his panic room that he's going into. All right.
Sunny's
How about Bear?
yelling obscenities at Cloud.
Duster's like, "We're not your enemy." And Kylon comes in,
20,
he smites. You come in, "You motherfucking
5,
smoke wizard."
40, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Oh, and Bear rushes towards him to attack.
Bear can't attack. Bear only has enough movement to get to him, but Bear's going to get to him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that is turn.
Everyone rushing over to Tor through this chamber, which I guess I should describe now that you're all there. The chamber itself, this room is incredibly hot, but a little bit less so now because it's been aired out just a little bit, and choked with hissing pipes and sparking wires. A strange machine of metal, stone, and crystal grinds and a cacophonous din. Plumes of smoke and churning out of it into a dozen pipes that extend upward through the ceiling. And that's in this gray area here. A huge metal door sits in the southwest wall, just to the side of the immense machine. And this is the impressive door now that is opening, which has glass domes and wires running to it that protrude from the top of the door. Well, Zoud does what Zoud will do. And as such, he is going to cast a spell. Oh my God, it's going to fill up everywhere. He is going to cast a spell, provoking an attack from the bear, because he doesn't see the bear as somebody that can hurt him.
Whatever.
Oh my god. Is that a magical attack?
No, it's
Okay, so it passes right through him.
Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything, but the bear's gonna try anyways, okay?
Yes, he will. And he's freaking, he tore up that one thing. Sunny, you're actually not going to be affected in this.
Oh, that's something new. Okay.
Yeah. That really is, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, let's see here. To here, to there, to over to there, to there, to there, to there. No, that last two were wrong. Okay, there we go. Up to there. Okay, got it. And this is going to be 10, 15, 20 to 2 up to 1 over to 1 over. Yeah, so it's going to fill that area. Okay. Yes. Okay. He casts a spell, and a nauseous green mist comes out throughout the entire area, and everyone is going to need to make another save from this bastard as he fills the room again with a horrible mist. This time, a cloud kill.
Poison.
Poison.
And
Who is them? Oh, yes, which, remember your bonuses.
Yep. So it's a fortitude.
Fortitude save, that is correct for everybody, including Tor, because he's still alive right now.
Okay. This isn't an enchantment, correct? And
He
it's
makes
not mind affecting?
Nope, it's just a poison effect.
Did he get
both
a
of your
nat
allies
20?
made it.
Alpha.
Both of your allies.
Did Tor get a nat 20?
Yes, while
I'm
he's
very
laying on the
proud of
ground
Tor.
knocked out, he's missing all the action. He got a nat 20.
Oh,
Yep.
14.
That does not make it. But it does not kill you, so you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that. Okay. How are we doing with everyone else? How's Altheon doing?
I mean, Altheon made it. He's rocking a 31.
I guess I'm not seeing it.
It's under his attack.
Oh, there it is.
I hit-
Okay.
Yeah, mine hit yours or hit before yours. So
Okay, cool. Okay, so for Delstria, she is going to take a massive 1 point of Constitution damage.
Mm.
Everyone else is going to take 1 point of Constitution damage also.
what? What was the point of making the save then? Oh, you know what? I bet you probably never mind.
Yeah, it's a half effect with a minimum. So okay.
Really annoying. Okay.
Okay, so everyone else that made the save takes 1 point of Constitution damage, including Tor, which since he's in negative hit points, once he gets to every 2 points of damage that you have, that's whenever you recalculate stats and such. So everything's fine right now, but it isn't fine for everybody because also the miasmic cloud now ushers from Zoud. The same stuff that does the negative energy damage every single turn that somebody is in it. And then Zoud laughs. Fine, you will just all die here. And whichever ones are alive, then I will inquire and pry later. And then he says, my servant, come out and finish with these. Take whichever ones you want. As now he floats inside the room, dragging Tor along with him.
All right. Everybody get around me.
Everybody get around me. That is probably the best plan right there. Okay. That's the end of Zoud. Delstria, you call out for everyone to be around you. Let's see. On your turn, each round while in the cloud, blah, 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 blah. Because you are first. Gosh, Delstria, do you want to, if you moved into the corner here, I would say that you could get to Kylon and Sunny.
All right, I would
you
go
want to do
the
that?
bear. You okay with it not having bear? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Yes, Bear's
Okay.
going forward.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna 5-foot step and I'm gonna cast Delay Poison Communal.
Okay.
I don't
Wonderful.
think I have that in my. I don't have it in my spell list yet over here on Roll20 to cast yet. But it hello Valdron.
Valdron's there.
Um
Somewhere close.
just in the heart, just
Hey, you know what? I'm trying to move him. You weren't supposed to see that.
great.
yeah, so I cast Delay Poison Communal and on myself, Sunny, and Kylon.
Oh, it's cool. The
So it's gonna
Stream
last for like
tell
2.5
me that
hours
you're
each.
close. It's fine. Okay.
Wonderful.
What
For
does
a
that do?
long period of time. It keeps you from having to roll for this thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm gonna go kill him.
Um,
My turn yet? Oh shit. No.
Not yet. No,
Fuck.
not yet.
I think I need more booze. This is my second drink of the night, so
Oh goodness.
Okay, yeah, maybe you do need more booze. I've got to check something here real quick. Okay, so that keeps Cloud Kill from happening. I want to see about the miasma. I thought that was a negative energy effect, but let me check. Is it a poison effect? I think it might have been. No, it's not. Okay, I am sorry about this, Miss Delstria, but you will still take the damage from the miasma at the beginning of your turn, which is 5 points of damage. But that's okay because Zoud only heals 5 points of damage then. Kylon, you're in the miasma, taking 11 points of damage. My God.
it's fine. We're gonna go murder this dude.
And healing for Kazad completely.
It's fine.
But Kylon is not going to have to worry about the poison effect because of Delstria. Yeah! That is awesome. You didn't know you were going to take such a freaking amazing, useful spell, huh? You were hoping you were 15,
Yeah.
20. Oh, that would be 20 if he's doing 3 diagonals. Kylon goes to the doorway, which is opened. And don't think it's open for you guys, but it will be now. It is opened because it was open before, and he is going to be going in 5, 10, 15, 20 through to the edge of the cloud where he is out of the miasma, and he's going to say, there's another enemy in here. Some robot. He says, and Valdron. And then we're going.
Super surprised. Doug had no idea he was in the next room.
Shut up. Shut up, you. Shut up, you. And now, you know, I'm trying. +6 initiative. This thing is now going to be in the initiative order, but it's pretty slow. So it's going to go there. Okay, perfect. Now we are set to go. Sunny, new round.
All right. Starting with Alpion. So
Alpion takes 5 points of damage at the beginning of his round from being in the miasma.
5. Okay. 5. 10. Oh, bitches, there are so many people. I'm gonna go attack.
Do you want me to describe the scene?
No, not yet. I mean,
Oh.
you can, but I was gonna wait
No,
for Delphi to get into the room before you describe things, because she
Good
can't see
idea.
anything.
Good idea. She can't even see shit.
Bear doesn't like Bear matters, but Bear doesn't matter. So
What?
5, 10, 15, 20,
How do you guys
25.
feel about cutting off like 10 pages of the adventure path?
We're fine. Bear's gonna go up here, and Bear's going to attack Robot.
Well,
We're
we'll explore the rest of the tower, just not yet.
Sorry.
We're fine. We're fine with it.
Focused right now. Okay.
Okay. Bear makes it up there to this weird looking
We'll get there.
thing.
Yeah, and Bear's attacking Robot.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see what you rolled. Did you?
15.
I did.
No.
No.
Let's see if it's flat-footed. No.
That's fine. It's Bear. I'm not super surprised. So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Whee! Sunny's gonna get to here because that's where Sunny can go.
Sunny. Description for you.
Thank
Since
you.
you're the first one to go into the room. G9 is its name. G9 is also known as Lab Zero. Pneumotechnic recovery. The metal walled laboratory is sparsely furnished. The air within is stale and musty. Let's see here. Looks like there is equipment here, blinking with lights on it. There are wires going to a chair right here where Valdrin is attached to. Looks like with straps around his wrists and his ankles, kind of reclining slightly. And it looks like his eyes are closed. The wires are attached to his head, leading towards this machine, the same thing that you saw in your mind last night. On the south side of the room is Tor laying down, being drugged through everything. And there is a tub here full of blood and pieces of Valdrin next to Tor. The air smells of like a cleaning chemical also, or some kind of antiseptic or something.
Because the ghost is so worried about cleanliness.
He is super concerned about that. Definitely like a chemical smell that burns your nostrils from this room. And other than that, you also see Zoud, possibly. His body right here, as in the remains of his body. Let's see here.
Oh.
And it looks like he is clutching the items that he seems to have in his ghostly form, which involve a rod and a ring and a few other things that are there on this pile of bones that are right there.
That's how we can kill him.
Libby, I'm really excited for you to get into this room because I can't wait for you to see where Zoud's body is, because this is the most amazing thing I've seen since the Giant Cloud.
You know what? Libby's North was really good.
Okay, well, that was a double movement for Sunny.
Okay, so you go charging in there, and you're going to be right by Tor, but you're still within the mist, the miasmic mist there, sadly.
So,
Yep.
Not my fault. His spell effect is ginormous.
It is ginormous. It is ginormous. Okay, are you done? Because Zoud gets to go now.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Zoud can't really do much to you guys. You know that? He really just can't do much. But he knows that you hate poison. Everyone hates poison, right?
Isn't he out of spells yet?
Right?
he's a
Like,
he's a
Lucy
mother
Stepping?
he's a motherfucking wizard. He is going to. We're just going to do this in an easy way. We're going to do this in a different color.
No,
We're
wait.
gonna
Is he
go
5 foot
there.
7? This
Yeah.
is very important. Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah,
step up out.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Stupid fucking ghost. I'm gonna fucking murder the shit out of you.
And you do have that intention.
I do. I see the scary robot thing next to me, but
Let's see here. Oh, god damn it. Change to the color that you were in before.
no, Doug, no.
I know, no, Doug, because Doug's freaking drawing spell effects here is just horrible. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Those aren't affected. There we go. Die. All right, there we go. We're just going to stop it like, I think it's going to stop like right about here and up and over. That's fine. Okay, only that area there. Okay, so all the rest of that area.
Hey, buddy,
he is going to
I can't
cast a
see
spell
anything
provoking an
except
attack of opportunity.
I will take the attack of opportunity, but I can't see anything other than this line. Where did the rest of it go?
Which line?
I see this yellow line right here.
Do you see any of it down to the south? Like
Oh,
right
here we
see
go.
it now.
Yes. Roll 20 took like a hot second
Yeah.
to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another cloud that comes out. This one is going to be where you can't see anything.
Cool. Well, I'm taking
This is
impact,
now
so-
cloud on cloud on cloud. This one is going to be another cloud, but you can do your
That
attack
one.
of opportunity.
Yeah. No,
That misses.
I figured.
This time a putrid green mist comes out of him again after casting, and everyone needs to make a fortitude save, but it is a poison effect. So only Bear has to make the save. But now, once again, you are in a cloud which acts as a fog cloud that you cannot see more than 5 feet in front of you.
Great. I love it when this happens. You said fortitude save?
Uh-huh. But is it a poison effect?
I mean,
Yes.
he's not immune to poison, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because I'm immune to poison. I
Right.
remember that spells that Delstria casts on me. I got
Right,
that.
you
Hold on.
did. You remembered it all.
The 24.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Bear doesn't care.
Yep, he does not care. Okay, sweet. So that is what Zoud is going to do on his turn. You see his floating essence right by you, Sunny. Right by him, you see Valdrin in a chair, and Valdrin is not immune right now to these effects, and he rolls a nat 20. Okay, Tor is not immune to these effects, and something happens. Okay, but he is fine. Would you like to do a spellcraft to see what kind of spell this was that he just cast?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yep.
And we're really grumpy, but yeah. Nat 20.
It is a stinking cloud.
Okay. Okay.
You're like, okay, good. Moving
I'm
on.
so over Zoud and his shit right now. Like,
Delstria, it is your turn. You can make a spellcraft check also to see what cloud that is in front of you.
$30.
It's a stinking cloud, which is a poison effect.
I bet it
Which
smells
basically-
lovely.
It smells horrible, but it won't hurt you. And guess what?
What?
You are in the miasmic cloud, though, at the beginning of your turn, so you take 7 points of damage.
Great.
Both of you. And the stinking cloud is going to be just like the fog cloud that you had before whenever moving into it, in that if you move more than half your speed, you're going to make an acrobatics check or fall prone. DC is 10 on that acrobatics check. You cannot see more than 5 feet around your character. Such a bastard.
Acrobatics. 9.
Hmm.
Trip.
You fall,
Yep.
and you can stand up as a move action, though.
Yep. Next move. Back up.
Back up.
Nobody
I
saw
feel
that.
like it is. I feel like it is my GM obligation, since we're this far into it.
Uh-huh. Was there an easier way to do this, Dougie?
What wand did you pick up before you fought the daemon?
Lightning
I don't
bolt.
fucking remember. Hold on.
Oh no! Wait.
No.
Sorry.
Nope, it was a wand of wind ball.
Okay, just checking. Okay. Okay. Moving on. It is now. It's now the
Where is-
robot's turn. The robot is
have
going to
that in
go
my-
and defend Zoud by attacking Sunny with everything he has.
Okay, wait, hold on. Who's attacking me and what are we doing?
The robot.
Oh, okay. Libby, you look confused. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I didn't have those in blue, so I didn't see them in my in the list. Oh, Sunny has it.
What do you mean Sunny has it? I have it written down that you have it. Is it got
A claw.
No, mine says give to Sunny.
A claw snap. I think she did give it to you, Sunny. A claw snaps out to Sunny. Does a 29 hit you?
Probably, yes. Hold on. Yes.
12 points of damage. Oh my god. Does a 28 grab you?
Hold on.
28 versus your CMD, I should say.
Fucker, yes.
The claw grabs a hold of you and holds you tight as it then pulls out through two other arms 2 canisters with long needles which try to inject down into you at the same time. You know that these are full of nanites.
Fun. Okay.
Does a 28 hit you as you're grappled?
Yes. Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it would hit me anyway, so yes.
Both of them hit you. 8 damage from one and 7 damage from the other. And I need you to make 2 will saves.
I would really like to not die, Doug.
Oh my god. Okay. So 1 point of intelligence drain.
Okay, this drain shit has to stop. I'm so over it.
I hate it. I'm so glad Tor has a. Oh, Tor. Okay. Flashes of your childhood now stream through your mind, which you've never ever remembered. You see yourself playing by the side of a stream, skipping rocks with your mother as she's laughing and tickling you. And then you see, looking back up at the mountain, that big silver mountain, you see the spectacle of that creature swarming around and flying around the top, feeling so afraid. But your mother says, "It won't get us. Don't worry about it. Honey, why do you worry about these things? It's fine." She grabs a hold of you and she says, "Come on, we must get dinner. Your father's waiting for us. He just came back from his hunt." And she picks you up and starts carrying you back towards your house, tickling you more as you gyrate back and forth, laughing uncontrollably. And then that memory is pulled from you as you feel that this creature has somehow absorbed it and is taking part of your past, a part that had been hidden for so long. This creature now that grabs a hold of you just started to steal parts of your past. And with that, it is going to focus its rifle that it has mounted to its shoulder on Kylon, which it's an integrated weapon, so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity, and it shoots at Kylon and, good God, hits him for 16 points of sonic damage as an echoing blast shoots from it. And that is it. Kylon a little bit wobbly from the attack. Thank God he doesn't have to make a save on that. Okay, good. That is the creature's turn. Kylon, wobbly from the attack, is now going to full on try to obliterate this robot in front of him. Slashing into, oh my God, this is not good.
And they're susceptible to criticals.
Confirming a critical hit on his second attack against this creature. The first one cutting deeply into the robot, and then the second one he slashes again. Let me see if this one, I just want to see one more thing here. And you will notice this, Sunny, as you're watching the attack. Glance off of some form around the robot. Could you make a spellcraft check? No, you're involved with other thoughts. There's deep thoughts involved. Needless to say, you do not see the explosion of its force field on his second attack. The first one glancing off of it, not even harming the robot. The second one cutting deep, causing a wave of force to rush over your body now, and you break out of that spell of the memory that's holding on to you. It's going to have to make well, first off, it's got lots of bad things happening to it because of that freaking crit. First off, it broke this the force field. That was not good. The second thing is we actually have to have a crit against it. And the third thing is it has to make a fortitude save or it is stunned. Is that what it is for a round? That's not good.
So.
That's not good at all. 50. Double damage and a -2 penalty to its AC for 1d4 rounds. It is a bewildering display. And that's going to be 4 rounds. Its armor class is reduced by 2. And the damage to Mr. Robot, which we will call the Thought Harvester, double. Well, all we have to do is double the top number. We don't worry about the crit damage. 62 more points of damage. Good God. Does it have hardness? Nope, not over 10. You are a freaking ridiculous thing. And it has to make a fortitude save. It fails its fortitude save, and now, fucking hell, drops you, Sunny. You are no longer held by this creature.
Woohoo! And
As
another
it
-2
drops
to
you
AC.
onto the ground.
And no dex bonus.
And no dex bonus now, which it had a two dex bonus and a dodge bonus, which it doesn't take. So now it's a -5 total on its AC. Okay. That's it with it. Good job, Kylon. Kylon's done, so it's back to Sunny now. Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fuck. Okay. Bear's gonna 5-foot step.
Okay.
And full round attack on the robot. We're gonna bite.
I gotta do one thing real quick. Okay, both of Kylon's attacks did hit. Missed. 20% miss chance.
Oh.
Yeah. 18 will still
22.
miss it. Or 22 hits.
22.
Hits. And 18 would have hit too. I don't know why it said it wouldn't.
Because you can.
Because I can.
Because you forgot it was stunned.
Yeah.
And I'm going to roll. Do you want to roll here? I'll do a D10. A 1 and a 2, and it misses.
That's fine.
10 hits.
Perfect.
Okay. How much damage?
15 plus 1 precision.
16. Okay. And that will still affect it.
Okay. Although I don't know what the
It has hardness.
I was
It
like,
has
it wasn't-
hardness. Yeah.
not the adamantine attack. So.
But it is looking pretty wounded right now.
Okay.
Fairly
Attack.
wounded. Keep on going, bear.
25
Hits.
hit for 15 total.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, crunching into it. Oh, that's adamantine.
That is the adamantine.
Okay, so that will do full damage. And then the next one.
Oh dear God, bear.
Oh,
Bear.
is that the highest attack bonus?
Yes.
It is. So that actually could be a critical hit
It
or a
could
critical
be.
miss. Yeah.
Could be a critical miss. Bear.
Bear does not.
That's a 16 to hit.
That, let's see here. That would be a critical miss.
Oh my God, bear. Bear, my love.
What did you say that he reminded you of?
Marvin. Let's say Marvin.
You didn't have Marvin. I had Marvin. You
I
had
know that-
Wookie. You had Wookie.
I love
Wookie did just
Wookiee.
as bad.
I feel like
Wookiee.
Wookiee hit more often.
I think Wookie hit like 1 out of 10 times. Okay. Your attack deals damage to all targets adjacent to you except for the original. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Bear's gonna kill Valdrin. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's not a thing that's gonna happen. So let's,
Oh my God, he would kill Valdrin.
all right, let's fucking spend a hero point to not have that happen. Because
Okay, we negated that crit. That is something you can do with a hero point.
yeah, we're gonna spend a hero point to
Because
negate
that
the
would
crit
have killed
because-
Valdrin. Bear looks around sheepishly. Bear, what happened to Valdrin? There's a big slash mark right across his throat. Everyone
You
looks
guys
around.
Absolute, like
Everyone looks around very suspiciously.
Sunny would like fucking break. Her mind would not be okay after that. Like,
I think Delshire might chuckle a little bit from oh God. Okay. Is Sunny going now, or did Sunny go yet?
no, Sunny has not gone.
Sunny needs to kill this robot. It looks like it's wounded pretty badly.
Sunny's using the wrong weapon. Oh, I've got a +2. I'm fine.
I don't know why.
Okay, I'm attacking robot.
Okay.
Attacking robot? Do I want to cleave? They're adjacent. I could cleave. No, we're gonna focus on attacking robot.
Oh, Furcus is gonna get you. He's
We're
tired
gonna
of your
do-
crap. Tired of your crap.
One thing at a time here. Okay, so attacking robot.
Okay, attacking robot.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. For 18 plus 3 because I can do math.
And is this adamantine weapon?
It is not my adamantine weapon.
Oh,
Ooh, but it is on fire. Hold on. I also add fire damage.
Okay.
It's on fire.
Don't worry about the fire damage. It doesn't have an effect.
Oh, that's rude. Okay. Then I don't take
Sorry.
the fire. That's okay.
Yeah,
I'll live.
sorry.
No, because I never.
So you
Yeah.
slash into it, and it looks like it's just cracking now. The central core of it is gone, and it's just exposed. Like the power inside of it is kind of flashing, and lights are dangling. Cords are severed. You could kill this thing.
All right, second attack. Are we ready?
That hits it.
I'm really impressed. I was really scared. Okay. For 18 before anything else happens.
It's still up.
Did you have to
damn it.
roll the 20%?
No, it's
Doug?
not. No, it's not. No, it's not, actually.
Did I kill it?
Did you have to roll the D10, Doug?
Oh, shit. That's right. Thank you, Libby. You know, Libby, this is why you get all of your gold stars. Why is it taking forever to roll? This is...
Fucking snitches get snitches.
I was expecting you to hit.
Stitches, get stitches. You're gonna have to get out your switchblade, dude, next time you meet.
I was still
Oh.
expecting you to hit.
I'm so sorry. Actually, Sonny, that was a miss.
Okay, Will.
Oh my god! You should just. Libby, that's a gold star for you. Thank you for being honest. We appreciate that.
I was expecting you to still roll it higher than a 2.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
anyway, so yeah, Sonya's gonna like swing really hard at this thing while screaming to get out of her head.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Sonny,
Yeah.
as you're screaming that, you see movement from the chair here. You can't
Ow.
tell what's happening, but Valdrin starts to move. And you can see his foot that's right next to you try to move and get out of the ties that have him bound to it. There's still time. But Zao doesn't think there's time. And that's why he's going to reach out to you and touch you with this ghostly hand.
No.
A 16 to touch you.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. Hold on. God.
Maybe if you keep yawning, you're going to be put in the private, the private, I don't know what chamber. You're going to be put somewhere.
Chance that Sonny's gonna die. Yeah, that hits.
Could you make a fortitude save?
Do I have to?
It is 12d6 points of damage. If you'd like to forego that, then you don't have to make a fortitude save. If you make your fortitude save, though, you only take half of it. I just rolled more 6s than I've rolled in a long time.
Oh, good lord.
20.
You make your save. It's only half damage. Okay, 24, 29, 33 damage plus.
Although no, wait, he's also in the super scary mist. Theoretically, he could miss, right?
Do you know what smoke wizards are really good at seeing through?
I know. but
Can
I'm
you
not.
guess? Raise your hand if you'd say smoke or mist.
I'm trying, Doug. Okay, I really don't.
55 points of damage. But you made your save, so only half of that. So 27. And this
No.
is negative energy damage, right?
Yeah, 27.
Wait, unless you want to round up and go to 28.
No, I was
All right.
misadding.
So, whew, good thing you made that save. Okay. Are you still up?
Goes down.
Sunny's down?
Sonny's down. Yeah.
Oh. Delstria. You're up.
Well, that was the longest round ever.
Well, Delstria,
I feel like I got
I'm
skipped
sorry.
a round. Alright. 5.
that is a
10.
10. 20,
Yeah, 10,
because you're in,
20.
unless you want to move your full speed, all you have to do is make a DC 10 acrobatics check.
No.
Okay, 10, 20, still can't see shit. 30, can't see anything. You hear combat. Your ears can take
I'm gonna
you
keep
toward.
moving forward.
And there's Tor.
Tor.
You are now on Tor right
Hey,
now as
Tor.
you stumble over this body that you look down, and you make it over to there, and the wizard is going to swing out with his hand. God. An 8 does not touch you, though, as
No.
you are right by Furcus Zaud now, and you are through the cloud. You can clearly see Tor over here in the corner. Sunny has dropped, and you can see her on the ground, and you can see Furcus Zaud now wheeling around to face you. This is a bad situation.
Well, isn't this special?
Wait, isn't this special? You say to yourself. I'm sorry you started your round also in the miasma, which is 9 points of damage. Zaud does not look like he is wounded.
Of course not.
Was that a double move? Or are you done?
It was
Or-
double move, yeah.
Okay, all right, got it. Okay, gonna mark down abilities because we are going over to the horrible robot. The horrible robot is still up, and the horrible robot is going to make a full attack on Kylon, full round attack. Let's see here. Horrible robot, also known as the Thought Harvester, one of my favorite robots actually in the book, is going to try to claw at him with a nat 20. Wait a minute. Robot was stunned.
Yep.
Robot is still stunned. Holy crap, that saved your asses. Okay. Because that would be absolutely horrible to have Kylon out of this too. Because I think he's the only way I can see you guys winning this now. Robot is stunned. Never mind. It's stunned. And Kylon is going to kill it. We hope. Kylon makes a swing at the robot. And that is enough to smash it. The very last bits of it. And he steps forward after hitting it. He's going to heal himself. 7 points. Not much healing for you. You need to heal more than 7 points. And as he does so, he focuses his anger against Furcus Zaud. Nothing else that he can do right now, though, sadly. Sunny, you are not in the miasma. You're not taking automatic damage. Thank God. Your bear is still up and ready to fight. Your bear thought that Valdrin might be an enemy, but decided against it. Decided that Valdrin was not an enemy. Would your bear go over to your square? Remember, you're knocked out, so you're not occupying that square, neither is Tor occupying his.
Honestly,
Would your
no, Bear would come to me because that would make the most sense that Bear would
yeah,
over me. So
I think it makes the most sense. I think you're right. And Furcus does not have combat reflexes or anything, so yeah.
Fine, Bear's going to attack.
Yeah, he definitely sees Zaud as the enemy. That's given.
Bear's going to attack who can't do damage to the incorporeal thing.
You know what though? We're gonna cheer him on, aren't we?
We are going to cheer him on because
That's right, we are. Good bit. I believe in you, Bear. I believe in you. Okay.
Make a what? Con save?
Yes.
Just gonna roll it and hope that I don't die.
Okay, good. That worked out well.
What's
robot
that
is all-
orange again? That's a
That is a
Stinking cloud,
stinking
that's
cloud,
right.
and really just think of it as a fog cloud where you can't
Yeah.
see through it. You can attack Furcus with only a 20% miss chance, but you can't even see the things outside of a 5-foot radius of where you're at.
Mhm.
But you have such good hearing, I'd probably say even in combat you could make a perception check to wander the right direction and know where enemies were and stuff. So at this point you're kind of right where you need to be, especially if you had a melee weapon. The problem is, oh boy, there's some problems.
I have a sword.
Yes, you do.
I just don't use it.
Furcus is going to howl at Kylon for killing his harvester. He says, "Do you know how much that would take to replace more than 1,000 of you?" And he goes ahead and he tries to. Oh, wait a minute. Furcus was saving some things.
Oh God.
Furcus has some saving things he has here.
No, Fergus didn't save anything. He got all of his stuff, and he's out of things, and now he's going to go away again.
Is going to defensively cast even.
No, he's not.
And he's going to cast Shout, which will affect everyone, including those that are laying down.
I like how you say laying down, like we're just actively just not.
Like we're just taking a nap.
Yeah, we're chilling.
No, I am wrong. It is a cone-shaped burst. It's not going to affect everyone, damn it. It's going to affect Kylon, and it's going to affect the bear and whoever's underneath bear. Do you have a hero point left?
I have a hero point left, yes.
I have 2, but I probably can't do anything.
I mean, you might want to use a hero effect to have the bear shield you in this, because if you even if you make your save, it's half damage, Sunny.
Oh.
And it's not a lot of damage, but if you're already down in the ground, laying down, taking a nap, it could be enough. The good thing is it's not going to affect Tor or Delstria, but it is going to affect Kylon, which was his main target, and Sunny and Bear.
Okay.
Now, I would also allow Delstria, if you want to instead, I don't know how we could even do that reasonably. Well, it's a heroic thing. I would allow Delstria to use a hero point to take the blow instead of Sunny.
No, I'll use the hero point and let Bear take it.
Okay. He still gets to make his save. It's not like he gets damage. It's just that he is protecting you, in his attempt. That way you are not affected by this. So everyone, Kylon and Bear then will be the only ones that need to make fortitude saves. Kylon rolled a 1. He gets to redo this once a day, so he's going to re-roll this once a day, and now he gets a 20. Okay, good. So he'll take half damage. What does Bear get on his fortitude save?
26.
Oh, it's good then. Bear only takes half damage. It would have been 16 points of damage, half of that. So 8 sonic damage. This Furcus Zoud is very mean.
We just wanted to talk to the fucker. We just came for his help.
That is his turn. Delstria.
Does Tor look dead, or would healing him?
He doesn't look like he's suffered massive trauma, like huge wounds or his head's cut off or bleeding out all over. He looks like he is knocked out. You don't think that he's dead. But then again, if you restore someone with very low hit points left and then they're hit for a lot of damage again, that might be the best way to get them killed. So, but for right now, we'll say he doesn't look like he's dead. He doesn't look like he's dead.
You know, we need his hammer though.
We really, and by the way, remember he has a locked gauntlet on his hammer. That's the only reason why it wasn't left in the hallway, is because his damn spirits try to drag everything out of his hand. So he has a locked gauntlet that takes a full round just to take the hammer off from where he's holding it. So he always has his hammer attached to him. He does have it right there. It's up to you what you want to do. Furcus is a mean bastard, and he has a naughty finger he's been touching people with. Naughty finger. And he's holding back a magic missile spell I just found, too. He has a magic missile spell. Oh, my God, he has something much worse than that. Okay, got it. He's back in action.
Damn it, Doug.
Damn it, Doug. Damn it, Doug. What do you do, Delstria?
I'm going to cast Cure Serious Wounds on Tor.
Not on Furcus Zaud.
Oh, yeah, he's undead, isn't he?
I'm not saying you should.
Would that be a touch?
It'd be a touch attack.
I have to touch him?
But you'd have to either defensively cast to put the spell on your hand, and then if you missed your touch attack, it would still be on your hand until you touched him, or you touched yourself, or you touched Tor, but it would stay on your hand as a charge, so you wouldn't lose it. But if you were going to do that, you would need to cast defensively, or you'd provoke from him.
All right, I'm going to cast defensively.
That is the DC of 15 plus 2 times the spell level. So is that 21?
Yes.
Yes.
So is that a concentration for me, or?
Yes, that's a concentration check. Sorry, DC 21. Yep. D20 plus your level plus the primary stat.
Where? Where are my spells?
I'm thinking it's a D20 plus 11. I think you have about a 50% chance. Oh,
26.
Good deal. You got it. So the spell is off. Now your decision, you can touch Tor, or you can try to touch Furcus. You're doing a touch attack. Your choice.
I'll try to touch Furcus.
Okay. All right. So you roll a touch attack against him, which is
I don't think I even.
Bonus. I think it's base attack bonus. A D20 plus your base attack bonus is what you're going to have.
I mean, there's also just a touch attack thing if you look on your sheet.
Oh, is there? Okay.
There is. It's towards the top. It's under the saves. I think it's under the saves. It's near the saves.
Look at you, Alyssa, knowing all these online sheets so well now.
Yes, it's under the saves.
She's like, no, it doesn't exist.
I mean, it does. I'm looking at it. So
There's your touch AC. There's your touch AC.
What? No, it's a ranged attack. Oh, it's a touch attack. Just kidding.
Touch
you
attack.
should ignore me. You should totally ignore me. Touch is not.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Are we back to who's gonna cut who?
Okay, my base attack is a 6. So 1d20. 10.
It does not touch him. He swings out of the way. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to roll very high on about anything for a touch attack, but that one definitely misses him. Okay. Now it's over to Kylon. Kylon is not very happy about this whole thing. He's really tired, just as tired as you guys are. I know you couldn't imagine him being tired of killing things, but he's really tired of it. And he looks down at Sunny. He looks over at this barbarian that is that is tied up or attached to this chair. He's going to attack, and he's going to be smiting. And
he smote this fucker. So
this is going to do a lot of damage if it isn't a 1 or a 2 on Doug's D10. That's a good start. Let's see if it actually hits.
Oh, good.
It hits. Okay, the first hit that he does, not only does it bypass the DR, but it's going to be doing 2 times the damage bonus, which the damage bonus is a 12. So it's going to do an extra 24 points of damage. That feels good. 53 points of damage that bypasses all of Furcus Zoud's bullshit that he has. That's really good. That's really, really good. And then he's going to make his second attack. Which is going to hit still because of his attack bonus of 4.
He rolled a 1 and a 6 and a 6 and a 1 on each one of those. That's just...
Isn't that crazy? And we'll see if it actually does. It does hit. Oh my gosh, you might have to be buying him a beer here pretty soon. So that's 29 plus 12. God. It's 94 points of damage that he did in one round.
Thank God.
Furcus is not happy. That had full effect on Furcus and is cutting away pieces of him now. And the mist just rolls off and just hits heavily as if an actual appendage has been cut off of him with each swipe. And he screams out in anger as he looks over at Kylon. Sunny, it is your turn.
Yeah, Sunny's hanging out. Just
Anything that Bear does.
peachy keen, Jellybean. I don't know. Bear's going to swipe at him in the hopes of like distracting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really all Bear
That
does.
was not a distracting swipe, by the way.
But
It was
look how
close
much
to it,
look how he has a full force swipe.
Yeah, no, it was a full force swipe. It absolutely was. All right. Furcus's turn now. And Furcus he's got a few things he could do that are just really nasty. The worst thing that he can do is what he's going to be doing right now is concentrating.
Fuck.
And he is going to be casting Irradiate, which will affect everyone around him. He has to concentrate first to do it. I don't think he... Oh, my God. He got an 18. Okay. He needed a 21. He could not concentrate on casting Irradiate. That probably would have killed a few people. But it didn't. It was a poison effect anyways. So he loses his spell, and he looks around, and he says, how dare you? How dare you come into my tower? How dare you? And then you see his rings light up on both of his hands. And you see a welling of force now, almost like the ring of the ram, start to form now on his hands. Sadly, he can't do anything else.
I'm going to say we came for your help.
Yeah. Reason with this stupid thing to the very bitter end. Like, no, motherfucker, I just want to talk to you.
Oh, Delstria, it's your turn. Maybe you can reason with him.
Or you could kill him. Kill the motherfucker.
Or you could try to touch him with your Healy hands.
Yeah, I'm going to try to touch him again.
Okay.
So I was looking at touch attacks here, and either a ranged or melee touch attack.
It's a
So would that
melee.
be? So would that be just a regular melee attack?
It would be your melee attack bonuses, and I do apologize. It would add your strength bonus to it, I believe, because you're actually trying to do a melee attack. So it'd be your base attack bonus plus your.
Well, that would have been a
strength bonus.
+2.
So, like, I wasn't really that far off. There is a button for it.
There is a button for it, kind of.
Yeah.
So would I have hit
Nope.
him then?
No,
Touched
it would
him?
not have. He needed
Okay.
a 16. You had no. Yeah, you were not. You're not that close, sadly.
Okay.
But you would have gone 14, right? Oh my God. Well, that hits him. Or yeah, it does.
Okay.
It hits him. Okay. He needs to make a will save. Will save as a nat 20, so he has a 31, so he'll take half that damage. Ooh, but that cuts through all of his DR and bullshit too.
So that would be
15
15.
points. Yep. Oh my gosh. He shrivels and shrieks as now you touch your hand into him, releasing the positive energy. The waves wash over him, and he just screams out in anger. And he looks over at you, and you can tell he is not giving up until the very end. He is not running away in his smoke form. He is going to fight this out until he is destroyed. Kylon is next. And Kylon is more than happy to fulfill that. Oh my God. And he hits for 45 points of damage.
Please take him
The
down.
smoke wizard writhes out. That's right. He's not dead yet. And you see that just right as he's about ready to crumple into the smoke, it pulls back together and starts swirling around him. Kylon making his second now swing. Oh my God, misses the smoke wizard. Sunny, it is your go.
How many hero points does Kylon have? Because I feel like Kylon has 3 hero points, and maybe he should use one to fucking finish this dude off.
You know what? That's a good suggestion, but he's not going to spend his hero points on that. That'd be a waste.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh my gosh, he hasn't been doing his flaming damage yet to the guy.
What are you doing over here? Kill him!
Oh, he has resist fire.
Bear's
It's your
gonna
turn.
growl loudly. Like, cool. That was a fun turn.
Does the bear sit down? Does he sit on his haunches? Open up the pot of honey. All right. Furcus's turn. Furcus is going to try to strike out. If I can attack, that's probably not going to hit at Kylon with a touch attack. And he misses with that as a blast from his ring shoots across the room and hits into the wall, cracking the wall. He has a really bad attack modifier. And the ring starts to vibrate again. All right.
Do I know what that's? Can I do a spellcraft to?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Let's see here.
27.
I know this seems weird, but this looks like it is a ring of the ram that is on his hand. Yeah. It also, well, you can't see it. Never mind. Yeah, so it looks like very much a similar force that you've seen before with him trying to shoot that force effect across. Delstria, it is now your turn again.
Alright, I'm gonna try to cast defensively. I'm gonna try cure moderate wounds.
All right. $19 is your target number. And you lose the spell as you're trying to cast.
Mm.
He looks around back to you and he laughs. And he laughs insanely. And he says, just like my servants, not able to hold yourself together and be composed. And it seems like he's completely distracted from his current situation. Oh my God. That's not a critical miss. Kylon swings, though, too heavy, too hard, too fast. His second attack, he swings again and he misses. And Zoud then says, and then I will just destroy all of you in my good time. And he starts just like babbling, like he's making no sense to you. Alpion and Sunny.
Mm.
We're good.
Okay. And finally he says, and I'm done with all of you. Get out. And with that, missing words in between, not making any sense, we're going to roll randomly now. A 1 through 4 on, no, fuck it. I'm going to do everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 through 6, who his target is for this touch attack. Going clockwise, starting with Baldrin. 5, which is Tor. And he is now going to try touching down at Tor with his finger.
Why? Tor's already down.
I know. Crazy wizard is as crazy wizard does. And he touches Tor.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Do you have a hero point?
Yes.
Do you want to do anything about it?
Can I? Can
If
I
you
make
come
him
up with a
miss?
good enough reason.
I distract him by calling him
Murdering
names.
him in the face.
Now, that doesn't sound very heroic, but if you'd like to
No.
leap in front of it as he's striking down, I would allow it to hit you instead.
Depends what it is.
It seems like it is his touch attack that he's been doing that has been severing the life force of creatures. It is probably the reason, one of the biggest reasons why Sunny is now laying there and Tor.
I will move in front of it.
Make a fortitude save.
Does he have to hit me first?
Nope. Not very heroic if he has to hit you now.
Well, he can miss me.
Nope. He's going to do a critical if you keep complaining. Fortitude save or critical, your choice.
Okay, is this an enchantment effect?
Nope, it's a death effect.
Okay.
You can do this.
No, I
I've already
can't.
rolled the damage.
20?
Yes! Only 26 points of damage. It was going to be 52.
I have 6 hit points.
Okay, so you jump over right as his finger touches and it hits your hand as he's reaching down towards Tor, and you take the damage yourself. You feel your life force being sucked through that touch into his own body, not
Oh,
healing
geez.
him this
Oh,
time,
good.
but just fading off into oblivion. and he screams out at you now in anger for disrupting him. It is your turn now, Delstria. What do you want to do?
Okay, as a swift action, we're going to pop the wand of magic missile out of the wrist sheath. And,
I love it.
and we're going to try to use it to cast.
Using a wand never provokes an attack of opportunity because it is a spell completion item. So you're fine using it point blank range, but you do have to make that spellcraft. It is a DC 15 to activate it.
That's not a knowledge, is it? It's just a regular spellcraft.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, 22.
You got it.
All right, and this particular one is 3d4 plus 3. So 13.
How do you want to do it? How do you want to put him down?
In the face.
In the face! With your hand blocking his touch, the other wrist flips out, and now you at point blank range of the goat's face activate it, and the force shoots into him now, obliterating him, and smoke goes flying everywhere as he dissolves. And it's just a heavy thudding sound as all the smoke hits the ground and then just disappears into wisps of smoke.
Whew.
You did it! You killed Zoud!
Jeez.
That was a lot, Doug. That was a lot. I did not think that was going to be like one giant continuous battle.
You know what? It wasn't meant to be one, but it happened that way.
Okay.
As the smoke clears, some of your allies are down on the ground, but Kylon immediately bends down and starts to heal Sunny. And Sunny, would 8 points be enough to bring you where you're conscious?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
As your eyes open, Kylon smiles down and he says, "We killed him. We killed Zoud." And then he pats your hand. He says, "And you owe me a drink this next time. You're going to be buying."
I will buy you as many drinks as you want, Kylon.
I had the kill shot, Kylon.
He says, "Just one." I had the kill shot. And that's the next thing that you hear immediately as he pulls Sunny up to her feet. He says, "Yes, I mean, you did that. Yes."
I mean, for all the times Sunny had the kill shot on things I did all the damage to, she took credit for.
I honestly couldn't see it because I was on the other side of the mist.
Sophia is so salty about this. I almost died. Relax. I don't care who killed him.
I'm giving you kind of a hard time.
Speaking of which, Tor is laying there motionless.
I'm casting Cure Mod on Tor. So 16.
That is amazing. Yeah, Tor's eyes open up and he gasps out, and you see the green mist leaving his mouth. And he opens his eyes and he looks at you, and Delstria, he locks eyes with you and he says, "I saw him. I saw Asher. I saw him."
Real? Huh.
And then he looks down, and then he grabs a hold of his hammer and he grips it tight, and he smiles up at you.
I said to him, "Well, it's too early for you to leave us and go to him still."
He nods. Valdrin, meanwhile, as the mist is now cleared, he's laying there, and you see him, Sunny, looking directly at you with his piercing eyes, just as in your vision.
You are
He's
a
awake.
hard man to find.
He tries to speak, but he can't. his voice, his mouth opening, but just kind of just like a whisper that's so faint you can't even hear it. And then he stops, and it's just too much effort.
Can I do a heal check on him? Kind of.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys can both make those, or all of you make those, as you
I
kind
don't
of
know.
gather.
I'm kind of scared because the last time somebody made a heal check on a love interest of mine, somebody stuck their finger into his wound.
That's right. It did.
Well.
It was a fail, and the finger went in, and it was like, it's not too bad, and did damage to him. Okay, maybe you want to check him over.
And
You
then
want to be
for
the one to end his life.
the NPC did not trust anybody for like the rest of the game
Nope.
ever. Like,
Nope.
heck, nope, I'm good. I'm good.
No. I don't need you to look after me. No, thank you.
We both did really well. I got a 12.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you can make a spellcraft check
Yeah,
Instead,
I like spellcraft.
to see what the machine is doing that's attached to him, and Tor can actually assess his. Tor is going to be able to get a 22. No, it's higher than that. Sorry. No, it's just a 20. You look at the machine and you think that it's obviously some kind of way of recording. You know what, Delstreet, this reminds you a little bit of your father's laboratory, but the machine that these wires are going to, if it's reading anything, it's at a very base level, and it doesn't seem like it's recording the entire consciousness of something. And you see that the way that the wires are rigged to this machine, that it looks like maybe at some time this actually could have worked just as your father's machines or close to it, although very basic in technology, and something that is just a bastardization of what your father could have produced. These instead look like they are trying to mimic like some sort of almost like electrical impulses from the brain and record them into some kind of succinct pattern to kind of display what the person might be feeling or thinking. But so crudely done. And not only so crudely done, but even the way the probes are attached, there's no reason why Valdrin, as the way he is right now, would have needed to be cut into. And you see that his brain itself is exposed still with these electrodes. And it looks like there's IVs dripping into his arms with strange greenish fluids that maybe that robot had secreted. The robot itself, one that looks like it's extremely rare, neither one of you would be able to identify exactly what it would do, except it looked like it was some sort of maybe a modified medical robot of some sort, but looked like it was, with the implements that were attached, much more abrasive than even the medical robots that were going haywire underneath Torch. Valdrin is as Tor is looking at him, Tor is assessing the damage, and he looks back to you guys and he says, we can heal him, but he's very weak. I can help. He says over to you, Sonny. I'll help him.
Please.
He asks for the diamond dust now.
Okay, how much? 100?
300.
300?
300. He's going to have his strength, his constitution, and his dexterity restored.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right.
My darling.
In addition to that, as you're going to see soon after, he's going to need another 300 for his other stats.
Well, we have those scrolls too if we need to.
Do you have enough components? Do you have 600 gold pieces worth of diamond dust remaining?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
I have 1,800 after giving him 300.
So not every one of his stats are looking at like a 1 or 2 points are remaining in it, but his constitution, his strength, really, really bad off. This is kind of like what you saw with the nanites infesting, but there's not nanites inside of him. This is just crude surgery, and it looks like a draining, just like you felt, of memories and thoughts, and just mashing up a past of this person that would have caused mental trauma also. Tor's going to need some time. The spells take a long time to cast. And as he's casting them, you're able to look throughout the room and get a better idea of your surroundings.
Okay.
Well, we need to heal as well.
Also true.
Yes, that's also true. Let me tell you some things that you do see in the room, though. On Furcus's body, his remains, there's a number of magical items.
You like magical items.
Yeah, it's good. There is a ring of the ram. There is a ring of minor fire resistance.
Ooh.
There is a rod of gripping smoke. There are goggles of minute seeing.
Ooh, that is not how I spell goggles. Okay.
Googles.
You spelled,
That's exactly how I spelled it.
I just spelled
Googlies.
Google as well.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, you guys, you're great. There are spell guard bracers.
Ooh.
And there is also a cape of bravado.
Of what, bravado?
Of
I don't know what it
bravado.
But I want it because it's a cape.
He, in his swarm form, I might note he was not wearing a cape as a swarm thing, and that could be because the cape of bravado was not really useful to him, but he still liked wearing it, and since it was magical, he would wear it around.
Okay.
Yeah. So, in addition to that robot that you trashed,
That I tried to trash.
yes, you tried.
Shit.
What?
God damn it. I added notes to the wrong page.
Oh, well, that's going to take a few hours to correct.
How many charges does the Ring of the Ram have?
It has, let's see here, 22 charges.
Wow.
Fuck. Okay, keep going.
And the robot itself has an integrated weapon, so you can't really get anything from that. But you do see that it does have 2 nanite injectors, which it was injecting into you. There are enough nanites still remaining in its reservoir that you could basically have another nanite canister.
Ooh, that is also not how I spell that word. Okay. Shit. I am on the struggle bus right now.
Maybe it's the drinking.
I want to go get that cocoon off that wall too after we're done here.
The what?
There's a cocoon behind that altar on the wall.
Yes.
Oh, for that room that I didn't get into. Yes. Okay. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
The one that you went most of the way to.
I got about halfway there. The important part.
There is also a smoke furnace located in the other room.
Yeah, we should probably turn that off.
It actually is a magical generator, and it generates power.
Huh.
As a matter of fact, it has a yield of 50 power units if you wanted to actually recharge items
Sweet.
or batteries. So it acts as a power generator, the smoke furnace, with a yield of 50.
Okay.
Yes. As you guys are surveying those chambers, not much time at all passes between the castings of spells until you hear Tor saying, come in here, to the group.
Oh God. Okay. I'll return.
As you walk in, you see floating right by Tor a partially visible young man. And he's just staring there at Tor. And Tor is right by Valdrin, and he stopped his casting, completing his third spell. And he's just staring back.
Is this someone that we recognize?
No, he's doesn't look like a warrior. He's slim in appearance. He's maybe 5'8". Looks like he has wispy blonde hair. He's just staring there right at Tor, and he definitely does not look like he's real. He looks like he's much like these spirits and these ghosts now that are all too familiar. He's just standing there, dressed in clothing that looks like something simple a fisherman or a farmer would wear anywhere across the country. And Tor's just staring at him now, and Tor takes off his helmet and he puts it down at the table there that he's standing by, and he just stares.
Is it Asher?
Tor, are you?
Tor nods as you ask. Asher points at Valdrin and then points over past Tor over to Sunny. Tor says, I don't understand. And then the ghost flickers and then disappears. Tor turns his head and he looks back towards you, Sunny, and then looks at Valdrin. Looking back and forth. He says, What? I don't understand. Asher.
I don't know, Tor. I wish I could give you answers.
Valdrin's eyes open. And he whispers a word. Oh. He says, Nadiri. You can
You say Nadiri?
Nadiri. You can make religion checks.
Wait. I'm really bad at religion.
18.
Okay, hold on.
Well, Kylon has a plus 11. He rolled a 5.
I mean, he beat Sunny, so
Tor has a plus 9. He rolled a 15. He's the only one to know about this. Tor drops down to his knees now, and he looks down at the ground. Valdrin, once again, he just looks up at Sunny, and his eyes just lock with you again. And he says, Tin killer.
okay. We know that Tin Killer told you something, did a reading, but no one tells me anything of what she actually said. Just
What
lots of
about 10 killer Tor?
Tor looks up from just staring blankly at the ground, and he says, Nadiri is a goddess.
Okay.
Okay. More. Tor's a man of few words, but sometimes I wish he was.
Wish he had that Kylan bit to him, like.
He says, tragedy, suicide.
Najiri or 10 killer Tor? We need a little more information here.
He says, it is the goddess Nadiri. He says, what? He looks over at Valdrin, and Valdrin just shakes his head. Valdrin says, I do not know.
I don't understand, Tor.
That makes two of us. What is going on? One of you tell me what is happening.
Tor stands up now, looking at Valdrin and then looking back at you, Sunny. He says, Nadiri is the goddess of failed love, suicide, tragedy. She only intercedes when things are going to fail.
Okay, but I don't understand. What does she have to do with us?
What's 10 killer have to do with it?
Valdrin says, she is the greatest prophet of the tribes.
Yes.
She has seen the goddess involved with Numeria and what is happening now. She's seen difficulties in the path that we make. She has decided to intercede. I do not know much more.
Okay.
Tor puts back on his helmet and gets out the diamond dust again to cast again. Another spell to heal Valdrin. Tor just mutters to himself. He says, doesn't change anything. Nothing has changed. Valdrin nods in agreement. Kylon, meanwhile, standing by the doorway, he says, I don't understand any of this. What's going on? Why did he shrugs, he says, I don't understand.
We don't either, Kylon.
He says,
Hopefully it'll make sense later.
well, hopefully they talk to us more about it. Looks over at Tor and Valdrin now, as Tor continues to cast. Soon enough, the spells are all completed. Valdrin, not only is his head reattached completely,
Good.
but he's detached from the machines, and he is now returned to you. And you have secured the tower from Firkus Zoud. And Libby, I've had 100 yawns from you, so that is a sign that we must end tonight's session.
Well, should we heal up first before we end?
There's no combat left. So yeah, you are fine. You can we can hand wave that, and we can definitely healed up, and you will definitely level up to level 9 going into next session. I imagine that probably you guys are not going to barrel through to the top of the tower without resting at least. So we can say at least you rest to be able to recover. And by that point, you will go up to level 9, and you'll have plenty of spells to be able to recover your missing hit points. Not much has been tapped as far as Tor's spells alone. So don't worry about spending any resources there.
So do we? So I forget. Would that Constitution damage, does that heal over sleeping, or no? Does that have to be a spell?
Yeah, the Constitution damage, that's a good question. Any 1 ability point damage will heal whenever sleeping. So basically one time sleeping. So
I wasn't sure if the damage was one that healed or one that didn't heal over sleeping.
Yeah, drain doesn't, damage does. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you guys will be fine there. And honestly, there's still like 6 castings of lesser restoration that Tor could have. So you have plenty of wells of healing resources there, so you can get healed up. And then we will pick up with you guys just kind of like I said, just hand waving where you'd like to go, because basically all the lower levels of the tower are clear and free, and deciding what you want to do there. So cool. Congratulations, everyone. You have you bypassed a large amount, and you guys really went at some stuff. Well, not to say that you have to, though, honestly. There's maybe a few tidying up things to do, but not really anything that you have to do. So you've come here and you've succeeded in your mission of getting Valdrin saved and defeating the Smoke Wizard.
Gotta see what else is in that tower. What else was Zoud up to?
Well, we can see. It's all up to you guys what you want to do. So, but for tonight, we're going to end the session, and I wish you well both, and congratulations. That was really, really tight. Very close.
That was hard. That was
yeah.
That was
definitely, and it was very draining having just a full session of a combat. But kind of like with the Hellion, the last couple sessions of the book, it was combat, and there's a lot of that in this entire AP.
We almost didn't survive that one. We almost didn't survive this one.
Well, I think you were okay with hero points and stuff, though. I mean, I was worried about Bear slashing around and attacking everybody. A little bit worried about that, but I don't think it was. It's Bear's frustration sometimes. But no,
Bear just
everything was
flails
good.
around and kills everybody.
Yeah, and that's a-okay. So, anyways, well, good night, and we will pick it up next week.
Good night, y'all. Good
All
session.
right, good
We made
night.
it through.
Get some much needed sleep there, Libs.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah. All right. Love you.
Love
Bye-bye.
ya. Bye.